Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Blues 1975. YouTubers on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Blues 1975.
This is SAI Combat on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. It was released by Mirrorsoft in 1986 and it was also released on the Amstrad CPC, but there is no Commodore 64 version. I'm basing that on the original advertisement for this game. Now, it's kind of capitalising, oh by the way, it cost $6.95 in 1986, kind of capitalising on the success of games like Where the Exploding Fist, which caused this whole kind of explosion of fighting games on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. And it's interesting because they didn't just bash something out, they went the route of trying to deliver something that was really well animated, quite nice and a little bit different in the fact that it's a weapon based game. I never played this back in the day. I do remember magazines saying it was really, quite well, animated and a very solid and enjoyable fighting game. Now, basically, I don't know how many levels there are. It's 1 or 2 players, so you can bash your mates' bonds in if you want to. Always a bit of fun is that. But according to its actual inbox instructions, it says SAI Karate is an ancient oriental martial art in which the SAI weapon is used to deliver blows and blocks to an opponent or an opponent fighter, and also you can use kicks and things like that as well. Obviously no punches because you're holding a bloody stick. Or a sai, I believe it's also known as kendo. Well, I'm not an expert. Before we get into this, isn't a sai that kind of sword with a forward facing hilt, like prongs that RAF uses, or ninjas in general use to, well, fight other sides and stop sword attacks and shit? These are just what is it in kendo? Or is it Kempo? I don't know. I don't know anything about martial arts other than I like Bruce Lee. So there you go. Right. Bottom left hand corner, if you're player 1, that white dragon with a hint of green. The more the green goes up, that's the damage you are taking. You can see that from the demo where he just hit me in the gut. The dragon on the right, which is white, will turn red if you hit him. Well, not just in the gut, in the legs, in the head, because there's a whole bunch of moves in this, which I'm going to try and pull some of them off. And yeah, I think it's to progress to being a black belt or something. According to the belts they're both wearing, they're both black belts. Well, that might be something to do with just keeping their trousers up. But hey, it looks really, really nice from this. Now, we press J for joystick. It says Kempston now. See, it says Kempston underneath SAI Combat. So Kempston, I should say, underneath SAI Combat. So that means we're good to go. So we press 1 for 1 player. I am said bloke on the left. This is the second time I've ever played it. Literally played it just now because I could never do it on keys. So I actually bothered to open the text file in World of Spectrum to see how to turn it onto joystick. Anyway, player 1. Right, so it's now on player 1. And now we press space. Yeah, it's 48k only, so that's about it. Right, so anyway, forwards, backwards, twirl my staff. The animation is nice. Press down, and then, oh, right, yeah. If I hit him, it goes red. If he hits me, it goes green. I just hit him with my pull cue. He's about to duffy up. There we go. Oh, forwards, that. Backwards is that kind of crouchy side kick. Hidden Dragon crouchy sidekick. But flying kick's awesome because, don't get me wrong, the animation in this is superb and the graphics are really nice too, but my flying kick is like, you suddenly just realise, oh wait, gravity does not apply to me. So, that's him down for how long? See underneath my score, there are the 3 icons, I'm assuming they're heads. Right, that's the number of strikes take to progress to the next round? I don't know. Now, I don't think... Oh, yeah, I can do that. Look. See? It's very nice animation. It's not quite as good as Where the Exploding Fist, but it's getting up there. Why was there a twatty noise and no damage was taken? I'm glad, though. But I don't know how to do moves. Oh, but kicking him in the plums like that is effective. That is such an odd flying kick. It's like it's wire fu. Get some of this in your face. You're going down. Oh no, I can do that. Get out of the way. Ho, ho, ho. It is very nice animation. I would have preferred it to be a little bit quicker. Background graphics are pretty limited. They're not terrible. Obviously, once all your information draws in and stuff like that, it looks very nice. Is that because we both hit each other's sticks, which sounds incredibly awkward? I'll get some of that in your face. I'm not sure what the point of the people behind each of us is. They don't seem to be doing much. It's a 48k game, so that kind of explains it. There is no 1 to 8k version, which is a shame in 1986. Oh look! Oh look! Don't tell me this is just cheap. Yeah. That can't be a way to like basically plough your way through the entire game. Yeah. We won't do that. Jump backwards. Oh. Oh, how do you do that? There is obviously a way to do extra moves. Like that. Okay. That's kind of a way of exploding fist. Not just move, well, not just a way of exploding fist move, because it's in bloody martial arts, isn't it, in real life? But the way you do it is down left and fire. Right. In your face. I would have liked some music, just saying. I don't know why I said that out loud, because obviously nothing can be done about that now, because it's the year 2021. In case you're wondering, I've just age stamped my video. Oh, no you don't. Oh, yes you do. Right, so he's got one hit. Oh, life left. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. And I've got one left. So we're going to go cheap. Cheap. Nothing wrong with cheap. Frugal is the way. Right, so come on, come on. It's like in the first few levels of Way of the Exploding Fish, you could do nothing but lung punches or bollock punches until the computer realised. I was just about to say the computer's realised, but the computer hasn't realised. Or has it? Flying kick then. Oh! Oh, look! You only carry a certain amount. Oh, you fucker. Oh, right. So it's like, you know, winner stays on, basically. And then if you... Oh, no, I'm still going. No, it's the demo. Is it? No, it's not the... Yeah, it is the demo. So, I'm dead, despite the fact that I thought I was playing. But because we got to a different sort of background tile of graphics or whatever, it let me think I was still playing. Cheap game. You made me look like a fool on Tinterwebs. And if you look like a fool on Tinterwebs, it's forever. Just press 1 again to make sure. Space, right. Or does it rotate the backgrounds? I don't know. Let's find out, but that involves me being good. Now, that's kind of like ballet. It should. Why can't I do? There we go. Oh, the animation. Sorry, it's lovely. But I personally think it would be a nice touch, or maybe it does. I haven't worked it out or paid particular attention. That if you trap them with your SAI, that it should take more energy than just kicking them. You know, I want to do that kick. Although apparently I can. Oh well. So things we can take from this. It looks lovely. Could do anything a little bit faster. Animation's not quite as Way of the Exploding Fist, but it's certainly... Would I say it's better than Way of the Tiger? I have a gameplay on that. That was another one that tried to capitalise on the whole Way of the Exploding Fist thing, but it had much bigger, more expansive environments to fight in, as you could scroll backwards and forwards, and had more than one discipline, as in it wasn't just karate. It had a, you know, weapon base and stuff like that, and you fought on a watery log. No one fights on watery logs. And also the cover had an amazing tiger roaring with a ninja in his mouth. Epic. But that's got bugger all to do with this game. I'm just trying to put some context into this whole... We like fighting games, mainly because of Way of the Exploding Fist. And to a lesser degree, International Karate Plus. Because the original International Karate on the Spectrum was shit. Shame, really. Because of the whole, you know, which came first, chicken or the egg? Where the Exploding Fist or International Karate. Look, I'm dead and it's gone straight back into demo mode. Does it say any? I'm guessing on the left, behind the red bloke on the drums, that's saying this is a demo mode. Right, so we'll go 1. Probably don't have to keep pressing it, but I don't trust games. Right, yeah, that's a bit loud. Why no 1 to 8K game? Well, version, I'm sorry, in 1986. Also, Mirrorsoft, that's how Sean Connery would say it. Mirrorsoft were part of the Mirror Publishing Group, weren't they? You know, as in the newspaper, the tabloid. And so, basically they, I guess, tried to capitalise on what everyone else was doing in the early to mid-80s, making video games for the popular 8-bits like them kids liked. Although I can't complain because they made some stunning games, and 2 of my favourites were the Dynamite Dan games. Go backwards. There we go. They're platformers, in case you wondered. I have gameplays on both of them. They were kind of like Jet Set Willy to the next level. Ow! My poor ickle feet and shins. It's still me playing. Oh! Get some of this in your life. That one's crap. Oh, shinny shin. Shin splints. No one likes shin splints. Especially if you're in the middle of a SAI Combat fight. Could cost you big styly. So yeah, this is really nice graphics. It's really, really nice graphics. I don't know. I'm playing this on joystick because I just don't know what the keys are and you can't find them, which is criminal for a game released in 1986. But it's not quite as responsive as I would like. Again, I don't know what the keys are, so I don't know how it, you know. Oh, it will, you know, whether it's more responsive on keys is what I'm trying to say. I'm going for the middle pocket, lining myself up for the yellow. Yoink! Oh, could I? I wanted to see, even though he was dead at that. Well, he wasn't dead, but you know what I mean. Ho! I don't know why I did a Paul Daniels impression, man. Boom! Even down, kick him in the bollocks. Kick him in the bollocks is the greatest martial art ever created by mankind. It's effective against all other variants of martial arts. May not be very honourable, but you know, it works. That's a definitely we're both doing the same move at the same time thingy, you know. I'm determined to get that bloody roundhouse to work. Ow! Ah! That's the noise he would make at that point. Oh, you bastard! Oh, he just hit me in my ass crack. That's the opposing martial art to hit them in the bollocks. It's even more dishonourable. Well, oh yeah. Demo again. I keep getting, look for the writing on the left. Anyway, SAI Combat on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. I don't know what the Amstrad version looks like. I mean, imagine one of these is a port of the other one. That's probably a port of this, and probably looks exactly the same and or very similar. No idea why there wasn't a Commodore 64 version. Is that because Mirrorsoft didn't produce games with the Commodore 64? I can't remember if Dynamite Dan was on the Commodore 64, but yeah, do you know, it's very, very impressive for what it is. Not quite as good as Where the Exploding Fist, but then let's be honest, nothing else is. It's better than Where the Exploding Fist 2. And yeah, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this back in the day, and give me some pointers on how to actually do more than 5 moves. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.